What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to ICNV Drives Edition. So, I'm out, right? I'm out trying to get some food, do a quick lunch break, and I decided to shoot a video. And the main reason I decided to shoot this video is because I don't even know how to categorize this. Let's talk about ownership of a C8 versus ownership of other vehicles. So I think we need to get into this because I was sitting here at Panda Express, and what happened is I get the typical banter, chatter, conversations, whatever you want to call them. So I get all the same normal conversations I normally get, and it doesn't bother me. So I'm in Panda Express, and a guy comes up and says, "Hey man, I know you're enjoying it, but can you bring the keys back to my car?" And I just smile and say, "Man, I need a couple more hours." So we laugh about it. But my thing to you is, let's talk about ownership of a C8 and the experiences that people have. So I think I'm gonna compare it to my C7 because a lot of people, like my wife especially, gets this perception of belief like this is the first time. Well, let me say it like this: she's not used to the attention that this car brings, and I try to explain to her that the C7, my BMW 6 Series, and other cars I've had in the past, they've drawn attention. So this is nothing new to me, but it takes me out of my comfort zone. So let's talk about it. Well, getting into this video, I don't know if I should call it the ownership experience of a C8, but let's just do that. So when you're out with a sports car or a nice car, usually the compliments you always get, let's talk about the common things you always hear. So every one of my cars, because I've always dressed them up, put wheels on them, or had something kind of semi-sporty or semi-flashy, as my wife would say, I always get, "Hey man, that's a nice car. That thing looks nice. It's smoking, it's hot." You know, the basic, if you look at something you like and you want to give somebody the thumbs up, that's what I always got pretty much with every car I've had at some point. When it comes to the Corvette, I've owned a C7, I've owned a C8. When I owned the C7 and owning the C8, and I even take one step further, I was looking to buy an Acura NSX, and so I actually got to keep it for a day. Ultimately, so I'm going to compare those three: having an NSX for a day, owning the C7, and owning the Corvette C8. The things I always get with those cars was when I pull up at a gas station, I get the famous, "Hey man, can I get my keys back?" Or you can drop the call when you finish, "Hey man, can I have my car back? You want to trade?" "Oh man, I thought about getting one of those, but then I realized I gotta be a family man." And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this as if this is a bad thing. What I'm sitting there trying to get people to understand is that when you have a car like this, the attention comes. You get a lot of conversation from people that normally wouldn't say a word to you. And to me, I enjoy that because I feel like the car transcends conversations and people. It creates interactions that I know I normally wouldn't have, because trust me, when I drive a pickup truck or I drive my wife's car, I don't have half the conversations I have when I'm in my C8. So looking at it from that point of view about it, that's how you get to these conversations. That's how we get to have fun. So let's take a moment. Please hit the like and subscribe. Like the video if you haven't done it already. If you need to watch some more before you give it a thumbs up, I completely understand. But please share the video if you enjoyed it. Also, subscribe to the channel. We talk about all type of information when it comes to dealing with cars. And I think it's a fun channel to enjoy and see some content from. So please subscribe to the channel. By the way, if you haven't heard, again, the ICNV Driver's Edition $250 gas card giveaway. Gas prices are going up and you shouldn't have to make life-changing decisions while you're sitting at the pump. So we're trying to help out with that. Buy a raffle ticket, enter to win $250 and free gas gift cards. You can also participate in this by going to the website and buying some merchandise between May 2nd and July 15th. And for every $5 you spend, it will be matched off with the same equivalence you would get if you bought raffle tickets. So check it out. There's a link in the description below. We're giving away $250 in gas cards. So you can purchase a raffle ticket on your own, or you can get some merch. But either way, you will be entered to win. Let's get back to the video. I would say this, owning a C7, I always got the how fast as it goes. In the Acura NSX, how fast have you gotten it? I like that thing, man. Oh, that's really nice. You should get that because it had dealer plates on it. So people say you should purchase that. Man, I don't see it every day. What is that? And that was one thing about the NSX that made me really like it was I got so many, man, what is that? That I just never got with my C7 or my 6 Series or any other car I owned before that. So when you get into a category where people can't just openly or readily recognize your car, it makes you feel a little bit different. It makes the car that you own and the respect factor or the presence you get feel a little bit different. So that's one thing I liked about those cars. Now, again, like I said, most of this conversation is shared over with the C7 from the C8. But what the C8 has brought that I never got in my C7 is I have people run me down in the C8 just to look at it. I didn't really get that in the NSX. Like I said, I only had it for a day, but I never got that. I would get people that would ask me what it was, but I literally can be driving. And we're talking about June of 2022. And I will still to this day have people run me down to look at it. I have people letting down windows and taking videos of it. I have people that ask me while I'm at stoplights, hey man, can I get a picture with the car? Go for it. I have people that come up and knock on the window just to say, man, that thing is beautiful. What is that, man, a Ferrari, a Lambo? That's the type of presence that I can only imagine what true supercar owners get or what more supercar owners get, because I never got that in the C7. In the C7, like I said, people will look at it and turn heads. I'm used to having a car that turns heads. The C8 has brought a whole nother level of head turning interaction / conversations between people you just don't normally talk to. And I know I can't be the only one, but I just wanted to shoot this quick video just to see what you guys' thoughts were on how has it been owning a C8 for you guys. Why don't you drop me some comments and let me know, even if you don't own a C8, let me know, am I hitting on the head with, like, do you get these same conversations, comments? Like, I can park my car, and I hate to say it, I've owned the car going on about 1.5 years now, and owned it for 1.5 years, I would say I can almost count on 10 fingers and 10 toes how many times I've parked my car and I haven't caught somebody taking a picture of it, or I haven't caught somebody taking a picture with it, or I haven't caught somebody taking a video of it. So that's kind of crazy to me that when I park it, it still draws attention. As my wife said, or my mother says, your car has fans. Like, I go out to eat with my wife and we'll sit in the window and I'll watch people come up and just park, try to walk next to the car and like nonchalant, not so obviously take selfies with it. And I laugh at it because I don't have a problem with it. And you know, I feel like some people, because I've been out with friends, I've been out with family members, I've just been out at events where I get to talking to people who have nice cars and so forth, and we sit back and watch people do that all day long. We watch people go take pictures with my cars and so forth. And they're like, don't you hate that? I'm like, why would I hate that? I mean, I got something that people like, and I'm happy that they enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying it. I have nothing against anybody enjoying my car, loving my car, or finding pleasure in my car. So that's just me. I just wanted to shoot a quick video, check in with you guys, tell everybody don't forget about getting your raffle ticket for the $250 gas card giveaway. I just filled this baby up at the pump. I'm telling you right now, it came out to $99.84. I've never put that much gas in my car. So if it's getting like that for me, I'm sure it's like that for you. So again, get your raffle ticket. We're giving away $250 in gas gift cards. Might as well be you. Somebody's going to win, and I'm sure you can use a break at the pump because I know I can. But thanks for tuning in. ICNV Drivers Edition. Don't forget that to like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Let's have some fun together. Until the next video, peace. ICNV Drivers Edition. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Join the ICNV Drivers Edition community. Thank you guys for tuning in again.